Hi, May.
Hi. I needed to make sure I had you added on this account.
Digibot isn't on. What?
There you do.
Yeah.
Oh, because I didn't start the program. Hold on.
Kat would have asked Dakota what she should wear for something like this. Should she wear some of her kit or just casual clothes?
Comfortable, but you know, you're in Zafira.
And probably have to get the fuck out sometimes. Okay, so probably
so you want to probably stay strapped.
Yeah, you never know if you'll find homeless people.
She's always strapped, but the difference is one version of her clothes can let her fully cloak. The other doesn't cloak with her, so it's just floating clothing.
I don't have any cool cloaking tech.
Yeah.
I make the phone a bit smaller. I think I made it too big.
No, that's good.
It's reasonable phone size, but I want her phone to be a bit smaller.
It is a little
cheaper.
on the larger side. Hold on.
Yeah.
You're also
It is
tiny.
Dakota's phone, for comparison.
They have the XL version.
It is the size of a phone.
I did make Dakota's phone a little bit on the
smaller.
larger size, just because I wanted it to fit her hand properly, so I figured she was probably buying a physically larger phone, because she's also like, I can't read it. But my glasses, this is so bad. Grandma Dakota out here.
I need to make adjustments anyways. I got it positioned right. It feels comfortable, but
Yay,
maybe
your funny thing works?
like a little bit. It's like all get the flashlight.
I'm good whenever, by the way. I just don't want anybody waiting on me for some reason.
We should be good. I know Keith said she might be a little bit late.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Hey chat, how you doing?
Oh. That is not what I wanted to click on.
Jesus, you're tall. Didn't realize how tall you were.
Turn.
I'm the shortest one here. No.
Me, yeah.
I'm the shortest one here.
I got taller.
Sharpen.
I had a growth spurt.
Filter.
Whoa. Growth spurt.
And metric log once.
Holy moly, it's hot in here.
Good.
Well, I'm sorry.
Dear.
It's fine. It's always going to be perpetually hot around this time. I'm gonna compare guns.
What is yours, a fucking deagle? Jesus Christ.
It's a Glock, but it's made for me.
Yeah, it's like fucking 50 AE Glock. This is actually 9 mil. This is actually 9. It's a subcompact, but it's actually 9 mil.
I do find it. Damn. I do find it interesting how you scale weapons and things like that to player models.
Yeah.
Because sometimes pistols don't really like translate that well, you know?
I am very much of the belief of size something accurate for the world, not the character, because if you make a really big character, but then also give them an equally larger sword, they feel less big. But if you have a really big character, and you give them a tinier sword, it feels more appropriate.
Yeah, unless they just actually have a big sword.
It looks like a normal size handgun to somebody else.
Yeah. Like, this is the actual size of this gun, scaled appropriately, the HKP7. And everyone's like, oh my god, your gun's so tiny, and Kat's like, it's a 9 mil. What do you, wait, what? It's a subcompact 9 mil. What do you think? What do you, imagine having a flashlight, it couldn't be me.
Imagine having a flashlight. Imagine needing a flashlight.
Exactly. Why am I doing the accent? I was doing Hazuki's accent because they're the last character I played. Oh. Did you catch at the start of the mission we went on together? The one last Tuesday that for the first minute I accidentally kept using Hazuki's voice. I kept saying, I even said hi. Like hi.
Yeah, I do recall if for a moment your voice, you sounded not like yourself.
Katherine.
And I was
Yeah,
like, no,
yeah,
wait a
yeah.
minute.
My brain was trying to be, because it was the day afterwards. Once upon a time, Mo was smaller than Cat. That's crazy.
Now then, Gamerinos, unless negative, unless you want to give them context. I was just gonna say we're in an abandoned
Yeah, why are
mall
we
in
here?
Zafira.
I'm pretty much it. Magpie invited you all out because she enjoys exploring abandoned places. It's a hobby of hers. Smack your ass. She enjoys exploring abandoned places with Dakota, and we invited you. It's in Zafira, abandoned. Pretty much all you need to know.
Okay, but yeah, somewhere beneath the big lights is a closed-off area with an unlit sign. It says Union Plaza, and we step through the doors. If everybody's ready to go,
Sure.
we can get started. Queen will meet us here later.
Do I sound like a robot before?
You do sound
Yeah.
like a robot, dear.
Laura, thanks for 33 months, it says.
All right.
No, 45. Why did you say 33 months? That's so weird. Probably 33
Does
streak.
anybody wanna count us down?
Thanks, Laura.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks for tier 3 at 45 months. 33 streak, I
Okay.
guess.
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1. Nice place.
Here is the place.
How big is it? It
So
seems pretty big on the outside.
Sufficiently creepy. Still has power.
Should be decently sized. I explored too deep, but
Try
there are a
not
lot
to
of
visit
closed
places
doors,
that don't have any power, you never know. Though, when there is power, sometimes that means people might still be living there, so, you know, fair warning.
Worst
We've
case,
encountered people
we...
before.
Worst case, if we find anyone, then we just sort of say, oh, okay, we'll back off. We don't want to invade their space. If they pull guns, then we fight, but that's never happened, so...
Most people
fight
aren't
the
looking
homeless
for
people?
trouble. No, we don't want to fight anyone if we can avoid it.
Yeah, as long as they're
Knowing
polite,
this
as
stupid
long as
city,
they're
the
polite,
homeless
people
people would be
won't
cultists or something.
around.
Maybe.
I don't see anyone on thermals. Wow, is this like some other like rich corpo mall or something? Gold-plated lettering. That's crazy.
Yeah, it might have been. I don't know.
It's not that uncommon. We've found a lot of places like this where someone puts a whole bunch of money into an area and then it falls apart.
Yeah, makes
That's what the
sense.
New used to be.
Abandoned. They don't
Security
want to spend the money
cameras.
to clean it up.
They don't look active.
I don't see any lights.
Yeah. What would there be to watch anyways? People doing drugs, you know? People dealing drugs.
What the fuck? Is that a fish? Oh, it's a fake fish. What the hell? That's so creepy. There's a fish. There's a fish on the track, like a train, but like fish.
So,
Humane idea.
It's creepy as fuck. That's what it is.
better.
Ladies, much easier to take care of, I suppose.
Hey, Muna. Hi, hi, hi.
What was your name, by the way? I don't think I caught it.
Katherine. I think we've talked once on the streets or
A
something.
couple times. I meant to talk to you the other day, but ended up leaving the rack early.
Makes sense. Do you need something? Is that...
Not in the moment. Well, I mean, kinda. Just we're talking.
We can talk later. Well,
We
what's
don't
your name?
really need to talk business unless you just want to. Mo.
She's a good friend. I
Katherine.
suppose that goes for both of you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I wash my hands.
No, that's sorry. That's not it. Just
It's okay. I'm not a demon or anything.
that's not it. Just sorry. Never mind.
No, I know. No, you don't have to explain. You don't have to apologize either. I know a lot of people have aversions to, like, you know, handshakes and stuff for different reasons. I just sometimes like to
Let's go with that, yeah.
test. I like to test the waters sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. Let's go with that. That's still so fucking creepy. And that noise, oh my god.
Get in there with it.
No, what? Fuck off.
It's a good thing there's not water.
I
Imagine
suppose
if
it
there
is a
was,
little,
probably
yeah.
wouldn't work.
That's sort of the thing we run into a lot when we go to places like this. You know, it's all abandoned. Can be a bit eerie.
It's probably because everywhere is secure otherwise and saturated with people. And so to find anywhere that's actually abandoned is completely uncommon. Well, not completely uncommon, but uncommon enough to let you look for it.
You get the power to walk. There's a lot of stuff here. You can see it's starting to fall apart. So keep your eyes open for stuff that looks unstable.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's somebody's money laundering front now.
Oh, absolutely.
Just don't have to keep the lights on.
Well, usually they keep lights on in places like this because it's cheaper than having to reactivate the power bill at a new rate. Or because usually, sometimes they do on-site security and it makes their job easier.
So out of curiosity, and I'm asking you, Kat, are you like full cybernetics?
Yeah. Basically, yeah.
Okay. If you ever need a ripper doc,
Are you a doc?
it's my MO. Yeah. I used to work at the ripping ship even.
Is that where your name comes from?
No, it's a happy
Do you know
coincidence.
Powder?
Yes, I do.
They're
I've done a
another-
couple ops with her actually.
Okay, she's my current doc.
Okay, yeah, that's a good one.
Okay. How good are you? I
I
guess.
have my certification in my own clinic, yeah.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Keep that in
Yeah,
mind.
no problem.
Do you want to check out the movie store first, or do you want to get straight in?
Split the party. I'm kidding.
That's never
Yeah,
a good idea.
Yeah, split the party.
That's a terrible idea.
Find ourselves miraculously
That's what I was
separated
getting.
before the mystery is solved.
That's how you get stopped by a homeless person.
Oh my god.
We look like we had money, to be fair.
Ha!
Looks like I have money.
You're wearing a trench cloak. That either means you have a lot of money and like tons of offshore bank accounts,
It's
or you don't have any money.
cybernetics. Probably.
That's right.
Yeah, scrappers.
Stuff doesn't look all junky, so I have most of it covered up. Well, I guess the face stuff.
Music coming? I don't know. It's weirding me out.
It's like in that room over there. It is so creepy. It reminds me of the fucking... I'm getting like the same vibes that we got on the... Oh my god. When we were in the playground.
It's very liminal.
Liminal. What does that mean?
Was he saying anything interesting?
Hmm?
I
can't read this. Did it say anything interesting?
Just like an aesthetic.
Everything must go. Why can't you read it?
Oh, okay.
I
Oh,
guess something.
we did a thing so my issue doesn't get triggered when I see advertisements.
Normally,
So I just literally cannot read advertisements.
What the fuck? Your That's so Oh my god. How?
Like liminal spaces.
I've bought so much shit I don't want. It's terrible. But now I don't have to deal with it anymore. It's much better.
I've been
It's a
in
myth.
I never thought I'd be even slightly thankful that
Like,
my
if you take enough-
master was not
Like, let's say you're in a
at least bad at their
staircase
job
at a
in
mega
some
building
way,
or
I
something, and
guess.
you
I
take
don't know.
enough like left and right turns, and you eventually lose your way. Then that's kind of an effective way that you could end up finding
How they
yourself
did
in the
it
back
doesn't
rooms,
matter.
and it's supposed
It's
to
so
be like
faster
another,
either way.
Yeah.
I don't know, layer of
Amen to
reality, so to speak.
She was indeed a piece of shit.
Sorry, my alarm clock was going off.
Oh,
It was just over there.
Oh, okay. I can't say I'm particularly familiar with it.
I've never been to it either. I don't even know if it's a real thing, to be honest. I
Oh.
haven't tried. But to finish my point, the back rooms is kind of like, you know, it's long corridors with different side openings and things like that, kind of similar to like when we were standing at the beginning of that hallway and you just look straight
A lot of
down.
copper here.
Kind of.
I'm surprised copper scrappers haven't taken any of this stuff.
Like I said, I'm pretty sure this is like recently
beat him to
abandoned.
it?
Like, look at this fucking.
What?
I don't think you have pockets big enough.
I don't need to steal fucking copper from scrap. Fuck that.
So are these
Shit, I do.
TVs?
If I wasn't amongst company, I would otherwise probably be scrapping right now.
I guess.
Broke.
Could market for later, I guess, if you need the cash.
Yeah, you're not wrong. But I don't want to ruin your
Usually we
spot.
don't take stuff from those places unless it's something
What were you saying?
small or, you know.
Yeah, if you see something you like and you can carry, then feel free to grab it.
I'm
I'm
good.
just thinking about
I might steal the spoon box
some beans.
on the way out.
Looks like everything they were selling here has been taken down, so it's possible they're just storing old stuff in here. Whoever was in charge of this place. But I don't know. I suppose I've been in places.
A DVD player? No, it's like a cassette player. Where's
This
these?
place gives off like a weird vintage vibe.
I think these are called like VHS or something.
Oh yeah, I've seen them before.
I think they're like, it's like VRChat's making like a resurgence, or at least it was. Everyone getting into VHS and cassettes and records. A couple of years ago. That's where I got this when I got my record player.
Honestly, that's what I ended up backing some of our data up on when we had to do that wipe a couple weeks ago.
I've had to steal a few of these before. From the server room. Don't know why though.
They're reliable but clunky.
Yeah, I guess.
I wouldn't know. I think I've seen stuff like that before, but no idea what it does.
If you're storing stuff on cassettes, you gotta be careful.
Shutters.
Contents degrade on those.
Megazone.
Megazone.
Are we all are we all in the mega gay zone?
Yeah, I think so. Huh. It's just a joke.
Yeah.
It's like an old meme.
Damn, ancient memes.
Very ancient.
This is so eerie. Bro, I can count the pixels. That's crazy.
Big TV made out of smaller TVs.
I heard that
The
if you
mega
stare at those
TV.
long enough, it makes your vision better.
Really? Is that? I don't know. That's
Yeah,
how that
that's it.
works.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like some corpo bullshit that they used to feed people to get more TVs sold.
Hold on,
I'm
my eyes are
kidding.
really bad.
I'm kidding.
Oh,
It's hot?
Yeah.
You can feel the static on it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was making my hair stand up a little bit.
Substance painter.
My fingers feel
I
tingly.
recognize a lot of these decals. Yep, it's a substance painter decal. A lot of this is painted in substance.
The panels. place was built in like.
Sorry.
Yeah, like modular. It almost reminds me of footage you'd see of some space stations. The way they're like white corridors and stuff like that.
Well, it makes me think this place was built very quickly.
Yeah.
Definitely a money laundering front.
I guess.
We should have painted the walls.
These buckets of paint?
Everything must go.
Oh, there's the mega zone. Whoa. Mega gay zone. Okay, no more creepy fish. That's cool.
What?
I'm saying that.
Oh, cause magazine.
Separate vending machine for water and then one for soft drinks.
Yeah, why not?
I don't know, just weird.
Very pink.
It's definitely the mega zone.
Holy shit, these TVs are ancient. This like entire place is like vintage themed. It's so weird. What the fuck is this? Like,
Time of year you turn gay.
damn, too late for that.
Wait, is that?
I'm joking.
I'm not.
Well, just cause you already are.
I don't know. Very
Well, you don't have to
confusing.
know.
You're gonna infect everyone.
Wait, what?
It's like an indoctrination.
Wait, what is?
Indoctrinate into
Into the mega gay zone. Yes.
the whole LG thing.
It is in fact the whole. It is in fact the whole
LGBTs.
thing. I wonder if any of these are
The Lebanese?
the LGBT thing, yeah.
Lebanese.
Not power that there.
The BLT?
The HIV?
Yeah, I think
It's a
I don't know
disease.
about that one.
that is a disease. I've heard of that one.
Okay, you got me then.
Okay. Speakers and everything.
Sakura, have you thought about your sexuality?
Oh damn, are we having this talk in an abandoned mall? That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the most punk thing ever. Let's go.
Have you figured out an answer? It's okay if you haven't. I haven't.
Bro, these things are so tall. What the fuck? Am I just short? What the fuck?
Feels like.
Shame that I did it wrong.
I haven't found, you know.
I put on song. Sounds like it.
I'm like in a position where I think I want to be just emotionally available to whomever. I don't really want to be restricted to like one person.
These
and I
gunshots.
don't even know if I can love anybody. Huh.
That's sad.
Oh, it's like paint. Oh, they're fake. Okay.
It's a long, convoluted conversation, probably.
Maybe.
Doesn't need to happen, even anyways.
Bro. I'm not a child. I'm not child-sized. Like, what the fuck? What the
You are
fuck?
pretty short.
I am average height. Everyone else here is just tall, I guess. I don't know.
Maybe that's the thing. They need them like extra big, so when people come in here, they feel like they're
Maybe?
It is cap size.
Cat
No,
sized?
that's like
No, cap.
Cat. It's cat sized.
It's definitely
To
not
be fair,
cat's nest.
the buttons and stuff are
Too big
small
for you.
enough.
Yeah, it's like it's like everyone, like their market audience for whatever, fucking like double my height or something.
It's perfectly sized for the both of you. And the kittens. It's the perfect height for the both of you.
Fuck, me and my sister would play these games all the time. This is always what we'd rush to. Games like this. Fuck.
How old are you?
Why?
Just curious.
How old are you?
Last I checked, 26.
I'm 20.
Okay.
I think that makes you the oldest person here.
Really?
Damn, you're ancient.
Hey, that's rude.
It's a
Are you
joke. It's
25?
the same way I call Charles ancient.
No, I turned 24 in a few months.
Oh.
I turn 21 next month. Yay for me.
I could be older or younger than any of you. I have no idea how old I am.
That's fair.
I'm at least 4. That's how far I remember.
Why are those lights so bright?
see.
Jeez.
I suppose if we're basing it off of how much we can remember, I don't know, I might as well be like 3 years old. I don't know.
What do you mean? Wait, do you not have all your... Huh?
No, that's a joke. You know, not
Oh.
being able to remember things.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't remember
Bad
shit.
memory.
There's a whole back area if you want to explore there.
Oh, there was that hallway, yeah.
It looks sufficiently creepy.
Let them figure it out.
Was it?
And let them report back. Oh, this one works.
Huh? Wait, really?
Could have been moved off or...
Oh, it's stuck. I can't move it. Fix it.
Fix it, okay.
I don't know how any of this stuff works.
I could probably fix it. I don't have any resources.
Well, then you fix it.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
Well, I should be calling you now.
We got like propane here. What the nitrogen? Why the fuck do they have nitrogen canisters? What the fuck?
Maybe for like balloons?
Baby?
I use helium.
Discuss the potential risk of CAT Ultra V module causes for security module.
Power wasn't working properly, so, you know. It's because it was a candy.
Interesting.
Mostly like a bunch of,
That's creepy as fuck.
someone probably doodled it while they were bored at work and forgot it. I think it looks nice. You could be mad if I stole it.
Probably not. If you want to steal it.
I should keep it. Look at this thing.
Oh my god, wait, this looks so cute. It's so gay. It is the mega gay zone. There's 2 like gay like videotapes over here or something, like old videotapes or movies or whatever.
Is it
Wait,
porn?
what?
Maybe. It's 2 girls about to kiss.
Oh, it totally is.
And then there's another one that's a flower, which is totally a euphemism.
Oh, we're totally in the mega gay zone. That's crazy.
It's crazy. We're actually mega gay. Congratulations, we're all gay.
Someone did it, the flowers.
Men don't matter anyways.
Just not going to show it.
We should probably not take it if it's someone's art.
Nobody's gonna take it. It's a gift. No, it's a gift. She got you a gift. Yeah. It's okay.
That's you. I can put it back.
Nobody's
if you
gonna miss that shit.
see the shirt.
Come on. I mean, nobody lives in there, let's be honest. Let's be honest.
Let's be honest. Oh my god, whoa, nice pun.
So good at this.
So wait, is it lesbian or is it
It's lesbian.
Lebanese?
Lasagna.
Earlier you said Lebanese. I could have sworn.
Yeah, I was being facetious. Sorry. I mean,
I think Lebanon is.
No, that's funny. I like it.
Lebanon is a place. I don't know if it's around anymore.
The fuck's a Lebanon?
It might have been
It's a
annexed
place?
by Neo-America.
The fuck's America?
Neo-America.
Oh, never
We're
heard.
in Neo-America, aren't we, or some shit?
I don't fucking
Where
know. We're in
is
Zafira. Zafira is Zafira.
Zafira in the continent of... I don't know.
Depends on which counter-revolutionary and extremist group you talk to.
France or some shit. Fuck me, I guess.
Someone told me we're in the United Sanctuary, and I'm like, bro, no, we're not. I know my own fucking country.
You might as well just call Shakira online. It's really fucking big.
There must speak Spanish.
No habla español. That's all I know. That's all I know is
What
Spanish.
does that mean?
I don't speak Spanish.
So you don't know what you said?
No, it's all. Only thing I know what it said is how I
That means I don't
saying
speak
I don't know
French.
Spanish. What? Nani?
Well, she's saying doesn't speak French. Doesn't
Oh.
speak. I'm very confused.
So am I.
I'm sorry.
I'm always
My
confused.
jokes are meant to confuse, but I just like to make them anyways.
That's the best pipe. Pipe?
They're not
Damn, am
very
I having like a stroke or something?
You can't even speak English, neither can I, if it
Yeah, no, I can't.
or common.
Better than that one time I had to bark for a week straight. Nothing.
Please wear a collar.
Shut the fuck up, no. Yes.
Why'd you have to bark for a week? Who
Let's
made
not
you
talk about it.
bark for a week?
Let's
Oh,
not talk about it.
I wouldn't mind meowing for a week.
Been there, done that. Damn. Sufficiently creepy.
Something wrong.
No, you didn't. I'm the one who brought it up anyways.
More shops?
I'm not sure. I guess we need to easy baby solve.
Dark in there.
Oh, is there a room in there? Oh shit, there is. There's nothing in there. Yeah, there's nothing in there. It's empty room. It's kind of creepy.
It's creepy. Hmm.
Wait, what the fuck?
What?
What language is this? Oh, it's Cyrillic. Some sort of Cyrillic language. Interesting.
Looks like Russian. I've
Yeah.
This one?
seen.
Yeah,
Or
the
this one.
one below, the one below your language. This one right here.
Yeah.
I've seen that in other places. Nice to know
Some of the
that-
mercs I used to work with.
I don't know what that
spoke
one is.
like-
I've seen that language before though.
Like at the abandoned coal plant. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. No, I just didn't want to shine a light directly in your face, you know.
Oh, shop this way.
Green Random, thanks for the sub. Thank you. Souvenirs. Oh, there's still some stuff in here.
Then the hallway.
Bro, I'm gonna steal the moon. I'm literally going to steal the moon.
Anyways,
Picks up the moon. I'm God.
what is
I stole the moon.
it is the tiny moon.
Oh my god, there's more of them! I knew it, the moon was fake all along.
Oh, it's the penis. What?
I wonder
How
if
is
the
the
company
moon
that
fake?
owns
It's
this
right there in the
place.
sky.
No, they're right here.
It's a tiny moon.
No, it's the real moon.
I wonder if
But it's too small.
Oh my god, this is adorable.
I wonder if
I totally get this from my sister.
the company that owns this place is legally some of them.
Damn, we're selling this shit for $12.
Yeah, 280 credits, jeez.
I remember seeing advertisements. Or
70 credits for a visor? This was a rich place. This was a rich person place.
Huh?
These are 70 credits.
Oh my
On
God.
sale.
Jeez.
Playing cards, 12 credits. Jeez. Price gouge me. 4 credits for bubblegum. Wow.
Oh, a tiny TV.
It's just a
I
little
saw one
guy.
of-
Oh, it's a toy.
It's little
I
things.
saw one of those in the workshop
Skiana.
where I found the flowers.
Oh,
Sukiana.
lucky gift.
Sukian. Sukian.
50 credits.
Sukian.
Crazy. What's inside it?
It used to be 30 credits for playing cards, but
Wonder how much mildew these t-shirts have. So much. How much mold they have.
probably like
Ugh.
integrated.
Yeah, there's mold on these t-shirts. I wouldn't touch the clothing.
Union Plaza.
Oh, true, true, true. Very fancy.
There's mold on the t-shirts. I wouldn't touch them.
Ooh.
Anyone else want some playing cards?
I'm good. I got enough junk at home.
Don't really know how to play any of these games.
I don't either. I don't even know how to play chess.
I basically just know how to play poker.
My dad was really good at mahjong.
Mahjong. I think I've heard of that.
Look at those big latches on the ceiling.
It's probably they drop in one store and then they put.
But what the fuck are the lights connected
take the
to?
ceiling off to put another store on top of the
The
store.
lights aren't connected to anything. They just connect to each other and they're kind of just there. What the fuck? Crazy.
Do you see the little wires?
Oh. Yeah, I'm blind.
Okay. I am also not great at seeing things.
Excuse me.
Could only
Me
see
neither.
it with the light shining on
I can't see shit.
it. Actually, yeah.
Oh, that's creepy.
Something wrong.
Around the corner. Right here.
Huh?
Just kind of creepy.
I've seen worse.
Still.
Oh.
Surprisingly, this shit doesn't scare me at all.
Been in a few places like this before, but never like exploring it.
Either this was a place meant for halflings or this is meant for children.
I think it's a children's play area. Yeah, 100% is. Bro, what the fuck? The flyers don't move, but the wall does. That's crazy.
I think there's glass.
Oh. Yeah, probably so the kids don't get like stuck. Imagine if your hair got stuck between these. If there was no glass.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah. Little Timmy falls over.
It's really closely at it, you lose your equilibrium a little bit.
Yeah, that's equilibrium. Yeah, I felt dizzy for a moment.
Hmm.
Whoa, okay, yeah. Not under my van.
It's kind of comfy.
No, I thought so. Oh yeah.
What's up?
Oh my gosh, and there's the giant beanbag on the inside that does look cozy.
Yeah, it is cozy. I live here now. Tell Hybris I'm moving on station. I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Kind of dusty, but still.
Maybe spiders.
Yeah.
Ew. Maybe.
Hey Todd, I know you've been waiting. I know you've been working late. Frequently? So,
I know you've been working really recently, so you got the... I can read it. Wow, that's a really... Won't open because the shelters just used John's terminal in his office behind Megazone. I am sure he will be back at work soon. Okay? What?
Ominous.
weird to leave a random note here. I'm still on the thing that this is definitely a laundry or a money laundering front.
Could be.
I haven't seen
Confirms
him.
it.
Electronics, damn. Well, if you want a marketplace for scrapping, it's probably up here.
Money laundering front is like.
All is a fear is just one giant money laundering front.
For the council, yeah.
Yeah, literally.
And the laundering is people.
Amen.
Let's continue exploring.
What's it like living on a space station?
Kind of get used to it. Can feel kind of empty sometimes. You know, big open spaces, not a lot of people. But it's better
You ever
than
gotten-
being shot and hunted in Zafira or anywhere else on the fucking planet.
I guess.
Ira, what?
Can you be attacked in space then?
I mean, technically, but like, pretty sure the station has some sort of defenses. I wouldn't put it past Iris.
If there's like a meteor
Yes, it
crashing
does.
towards
Yeah.
us, do you guys like intercept it or something?
Probably.
Maybe? I don't know.
Sounds like something Iris would do.
Did you see Malleus McKay flying here on his little fucking squid ship or whatever?
I don't know, actually. Like, for the first time, what do you mean?
I don't actually know how he got here. Well, sort of.
I like to think that like somebody in the plane that he's from hawked up a loogie and then spat it as far as they could, and he just like ended up here.
That would be super unfortunate for us, wouldn't it? That would be our luck.
Between you and me, he was banished here.
Wait, really?
He's really sensitive about it.
Damn. Oh, he's so sensitive about it. Oh my god. Let me just torture millions of people. Yeah, fuck off.
Why?
Not you, him. Like him. He can, if he wants to feel bad about it, you should stop making other people feel bad first.
Yeah, well, it's why he wants a family.
A family of indentured servants?
Yeah.
It's why he holds
Or
on to
otherwise
people so
brainwashed
tightly.
servants?
Yep.
I guess that explains Aiden.
Put a tree here. This looks like a good place for a tree.
Twins, his children, yes. All of them.
Imagine playing dress-up dollhouse with brainwashed actual people.
Yeah. Oh. He does it.
Yeah, imagine.
I hate that guy. He should
Imagine
die.
that.
Just like the rest of them.
There will always be another Malleus McKay if you kill him. That's the sad part.
I think every
Doesn't mean we shouldn't, though.
I think every corporation in the city is running their own human trafficking front. By some manner of basement or otherwise. For whatever fucking purpose. I don't know.
Direction there.
You would think that, like, at some point, the level at which people, these corporations and these fucking awful, evil people, just grind up people, both figuratively and literally, you think they would run out of people by now, because, I mean, the extent at which they do it is insane. It's unfathomable.
Do it somehow.
Oh, look, it's you. Cat.
Yeah, it's me. Ultra View demo. Press and hold the... What? What trigger?
Actually, I think you need to have one of these things.
Oh. There was like some button on the wall. Like, I don't know, like palm recognition or something.
They must have been in a hurry to clean up here. So as much
Yeah, imagine buying make-believe dolls with real people. Couldn't be. Yeah, this place totally markets to people who are willing to pay extra for old tech and be all like, be all high horse about using old shit just because they can. Or they even got corded phone. It's like, what is this shit? You are beneath me. Widescreen presentation. Interesting.
Huh?
Destroying light presto.
What's the name of the movie?
Robin Wood.
Oh,
Leon Price.
very confused.
Interesting.
I see the projector screen, but I don't know where the projector is.
Probably pops out of that. Or no, it's right here. It's
Oh,
right
there it
there.
is.
It's right there, yeah.
Perfect, that makes more sense.
Bro, this is the shiniest fire extinguisher I've ever seen.
Probably never used.
If they're still within, what's the word? Not expired, let me know. I can probably steal some of those for the end.
Up to you.
Oh, nice. Powder. It's bigger than I thought it'd be. See if I want to close the entrance while I'm carrying this around.
This might be my favorite space. Don't know why. There's nothing in here. Just some old consoles. Oh, there's one of those old fortune-telling machines. Maybe? Kind of creepy looking. No, it's dead. Yeah, just more of those game consoles. Or arcade cabinets or whatever. Just more arcade cabinets and a fortune-telling machine. That doesn't work.
Hard to explain it all.
Yeah, it's convoluted, I imagine.
What is?
You know how you wrapped up around Vice and Boxtech?
Yeah.
A bit of the same. But with him.
We're pretty adversarial, though. I mean, everything that we're doing is a direct, combat action, I guess you could consider, against the company itself, and
Against
Vice we're
Foxtech?
currently... Yeah, Vice we're currently, well, close to pinpointing his
Well,
location so we
CEO,
can
bro.
execute him.
You mean to kill him?
Yep. That's his only judgment at this point. Given him multiple opportunities. I had a chance to kill him a year ago and I didn't, and since then he's proceeded to do exponentially worse things. And kill more people. Make our lives a living hell. What else goes on?
I didn't really want to give him a chance, but it was more like I shook his hand. He insisted.
Right?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you strike a deal?
No. He just figured out what I was.
I see.
It is, not an easy story.
You don't have to tell it if you don't want to. Oops.
I try to warn people, you know, don't get involved with him, and especially if you're like us, you know. Able to do things, he'll take an interest, and even if you can't, sometimes he still takes an interest if you're someone who can put up a fight. Like a toy he wants to play with.
Of a rare species.
Or, yeah, if you're a particularly rare species.
Good one.
Ew.
Yeah.
Gross. Does he come after you at all?
Not come after. I've managed to quietly keep, we'll call it friendly, but it's not. Relationship. I hate him.
How do you even get to the point of being able to kill something like that? Vice is... well... I mean, I haven't seen him be in combat before, but I know that he's got his own tricks up his sleeve. I don't expect it to be as easy as just shooting him with a gun. But I imagine Malleus McKay is probably exponentially worse.
You stand next to him long enough, I'll tell you secrets, I suppose.
They also get secrets
You
from you,
know,
though.
You'll learn to hold on to things, give them things that don't matter, in exchange for that time.
You know, he
they'll
probably
reveal things
knows
about
everything
themselves.
anyways, though. That's at least what we determine with Fox Tech and Vice. Pretty much everything that we do is playing into their hand, regardless if we think that we have the upper hand or not. They're powerful
I'm fairly
enough to
certain
gain...
it is the same way with Mickey.
Like, he's letting you do what you do because he doesn't need to worry about it otherwise.
He's not afraid, so he makes mistakes. That is what I'm counting on.
I would count
Things
on it
have-
all being by design. I wouldn't count on him having any weaknesses.
Can be hurt, but not easily. And what's worse is getting close to him is difficult. He has people who work with him.
Even if you hurt him, you can pull people back and call. He came to the meat rack once, and a bunch of whisperers came up and shot him
I saw
straight
the
in
video.
chest.
Yeah, I saw the, like, security cam footage.
Inspectors.
It was on the HoloNet when it happened. I remember, like, seeing the video of them shooting him, and then he just, like, dispersed into these, like, things. And I was like, oh,
That
okay,
wasn't
well, yeah,
him.
sure. Oh, okay, well,
That was one of
course it was.
his people.
Body doubles. These people always have body
No.
doubles.
No, it was Oops.
Oh.
oops.
A person, or used to be a person, used to work for him. Came into contact with something inside of MMI. I don't know if they were testing something or what exactly happened. Details are a bit difficult to come by, but he was slowly turned into what he is now. Something like a wraith. Constantly in pain. He listens to McKay, because McKay is all he knows.
Isn't Aiden wrapped up in that stuff too?
He calls him father.
Yeah. I remember something like that.
Don't think that was the relationship originally.
No, it wasn't. It kind of just
Did
happened. Like,
something to Aiden.
Melly just kind of just started calling him son. Just out of nowhere, apparently.
He's been doing that for a long while.
So is it like a familial relationship?
I mean, they're not blood related, but that's definitely the vibe that he tries to give.
Well, does he like look at him like a father? You know what I mean?
I don't know, actually. I don't think so. Didn't feel like it
I
when
think
I talked to him.
sometimes he does, but other times he doesn't. He doesn't
It
call
is
him
hard
dad
to get
other
over it
people.
sometimes.
Do you see why people are so wary of the meat rack security?
Yeah.
I mean, pretty reasonable. Anyone in power it's fair to be a bit mistrustful of. I think we've done a lot of work to prove that we're good. Or at least security, anyways.
Well, it's more so the affiliations. I mean, you can have all the good intentions in the world, but, I mean, one of them is calling Malleus McKay father, you know what I mean? All things considered, that's pretty bad optics.
Yeah.
I mean, one person, one Aiden, who is like, I've only heard as the head of security, being the son or implied son of one of the most notoriously awful, bad, evil men that run the city. That doesn't bode well for trust. That's why we took so long and are still waiting for the time that talking to Hamsky the way that we did and revealing some things to him about some stuff that he needed to know. Otherwise, we're just waiting for the time to come when it bites us in the ass inevitably.
I'm sure Hamsky at least wanted to actually fuck you over.
I want to be clear. I'm
good man.
bringing all this up because I'm fishing for a reason to not distrust Aiden.
He's a person
Like,
who's gone
what's-
through a lot, but he's a good person. I think ultimately he wants Malleus gone.
Does he?
He would rather him be gone, but he is afraid of what will happen when he is gone.
Afraid in terms of losing a familial figure, or afraid of repercussion?
Repercussion. There are a lot of things beneath McKay. See, within his shadow. Once he's gone,
He's a
everyone
man
will
sitting on a nuclear landmine.
I see.
Yeah.
So is the gist of everyone around Malleus McKay pretty much just, and yourself included, not necessarily placating, but you're looking for an opportunity to strike his Achilles heel otherwise? Because if you don't do it methodically or carefully, things could just implode.
They could just kill me,
Why doesn't he?
because I haven't given him a reason yet to.
What would be a reason to?
Getting on his bad side, doing something to threaten him.
I really need a
revealing
custom
some
camera
information
solution.
that could be used
Does
against
he
him.
use you?
Not
You guys can hardly see my view.
Not really. He has.
Because it sounds like he's using you.
How best to put this? I haven't helped him with anything that would go against my morals. Occasionally he has asked for assistance with stopping things from coming here. Other things. Things that don't belong here. Either capturing or,
Like what?
in some cases, reclaiming them. Helping him put them back where they're supposed to be.
Are you sure you're not helping
Creatures,
him, like, otherwise
things.
build an army?
It is a possibility. I don't know the full extent of what he is planning.
So he is using
He
you.
has an army already.
And why would he need you to do these things specifically? If they are things that you can do yourself, or with a group of people otherwise, I imagine he has power enough to do all of those things on his own. So why delegate?
Because he treats me like a student, a pupil.
Are you getting something out of this?
I have learned a number of things, yes. He has pushed me. I have gotten a lot stronger over the past few years. Truthfully, in part to his intervention. He understands psionics better than anyone that I have met, aside from perhaps one other. That person is crazy and I don't trust them.
It's not really anyone safe that knows a lot about psionics, at least in the city.
It's part of why I got involved with him in the first place.
To learn?
I knew he was creepy. I didn't like how he would talk sometimes. Weird. That was before I knew how far it went.
You know that sounds really bad, Sakota.
Yeah, I know. I don't expect anyone to trust me because of it.
It's just...
I trust you.
It's not that I don't trust you. But I have a feeling that there's an inevitability where he's going to just take you and use you for his own gain. He already is, but it would be against your will at this point, and theoretically that's already happening. Do you need help?
For a while, I was okay with continuing to get further involved and just letting this happen, getting myself closer and closer, letting him trust me. He has shared a lot of information with me. Things that I think he only tells his
Cat has nothing to add here. It's
closest
productive,
confidant.
Or he's making you believe that so that you feel more inclined to stay close to him.
Potentially. But then it's working, isn't it?
There's going to be a point where you hit a wall, and there's going to be a point of diminishing returns, though. He's going to need more from you. And you're either going to have to break your morals to adhere to him, or you're going to conflict, and he's going to destroy you. That's why I ask if you need help. It sounds like you're in really deep.
Yeah. I won't deny it. Stupid of me to.
I don't think I'm anywhere near... I don't think I could do anything myself, but...
There
maybe...
used to be more people.
That's what I'm saying.
There used to be people who I would bring this information to, and feeding it to them, in the hopes that they might be able to use it. But many of them have disappeared, or given up.
In your time...
Or dead.
Sorry. In your time that you've been through all of this, have you gleaned anything positive otherwise that he hasn't spoon-fed you? That could lead to some kind of opening? Can you even speak freely about that without him knowing?
I can. He doesn't know what I'm saying or what I'm thinking.
You're sure?
I've kept my mind clean.
I believe you. You have somebody else up there to account for it too, so makes sense.
I've found a lot of information, mostly about his business. He wasn't always on this planet, he was on another one previously, and that planet's been completely messed up because of it. Hollowed out, actually. Stuff growing and coming into being down there.
Like an egg? Like an egg?
Like mold in a dark cave.
Maybe I could be oversimplifying it, and you can let me know if I am, but in theory, if his goal is to have a family and to live in that...
It's one of his goals.
I got motion sensor.
Hmm?
Someone's coming.
Probably just a homeless person. Or a
Not. That's clean.
Oh,
I was saying, weren't they, joining us at some point?
oh.
Hey, you made it.
Yeah, I was a little preoccupied. This place is a bit of a maze.
Yeah, sorry. I got deep in here, didn't we?
How'd you find this place?
I was looking around. Noticed people don't go in here. I took a little look-see and it seems mostly abandoned. A lot of stuff's still here though, which is surprising.
We were talking about the, big purple-yellow elephant in the room. Figuratively. Not literally, figuratively.
It's all dark and spooky.
Initials MM.
Malleus McKay. It was just more dramatic if I didn't say it out loud, you know?
Sorry, I'm not really used to being exposed to femicide.
That's fine. My theory, though, and you can tell me, like I said, if it's oversimplifying things. You said that there's another goal that he has besides just having a family and living happily ever after.
Yes, I feel.
Is it world domination by any chance?
I suppose in a way.
I was trying to consider because
He talks
At
a
the end
lot
of the
about
day-
the city. How he wants to return it to its glory days. How he needs unity from the council
Good old glory days.
to achieve his goals.
I didn't realize the fake even had glory days.
I don't think it ever
Seen-
did.
Probably before it existed.
But before they got the plate.
Before they got the plate, before the council,
Why doesn't he fuck
Before
around with the
people-
plate?
The only glorious day in hell is
Most
to
people
invade
are
heaven.
powerful.
powerful people who he has no interest in. If he
Isn't he-
can cut off supplies,
Doesn't he pose a direct threat to them?
potentially.
Like just by his mere
He keeps
existence?
himself. If he keeps his activities hidden well enough, doesn't cause too much trouble. Gives them what they want. Money, supplies.
Sure, if you had a big enough gun, it
They'll
might come off the
probably
board.
live completely blind to it all. So cut up in their own lives, much like many of the other people here in the city.
Sometimes Catherine's thinking sometimes the only way to win is to not play. She just wants her
The
sister.
reason I
back. It's
asked
fine.
is because I considered that maybe, I don't know, at some point you could I don't know how you would do it, but in some way, like, get him stuck in some kind of simulation where he thinks that he's living an everyday life where he's got his family and everything and otherwise would never pose a threat to anybody else further. But if he has other plans that are a little bit extracurricular, then that probably wouldn't work.
Well, not just that. He's used to that sort of thing. He can construct a reality in his own head.
Ah. Why doesn't he just
Of course
fucking
he
do
can.
that and leave everybody else alone?
He knows it's not
It's
real.
not real.
What a fucking loser. Sorry.
I guess an apt description would be, why do humans observe ants? Even though they're lesser beings, they still intrigue you from time to time.
Yeah, but it takes a psychopath to sit there and fucking torture them one by one, pull their legs off and shit like that. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Nobody said he
might be a
wasn't wrong.
psychopath.
I know, but it's just... He is so otherworldly powerful, and he's wasting his fucking time here. It just baffles me.
I don't think
what
he's
is he
quite as
getting out of it?
powerful. There are things that scare him. I've seen it.
What, the people that banished him because they're his family, right?
His family, other beings out there that are not so unlike him.
Always a bigger fish.
What if we hired a bigger fish to come eat him?
They might eat us in their
Bigger
turn.
fish.
How would you get an ant? How as an ant would you get a person to kill another person?
A very big fire. Making deals.
Make them blame each other when you bite both of them.
That just sounds like a good way to get both of them to try to crush you.
If they figure it out. It's a risky game. I'm not saying do it, it's just my first thought.
You gotta get crushed regardless. It's just picking the lesser two evils, I suppose.
Catherine's of the opinion, just don't play the game. She has so much shit going on that she just wants to find her sister. Keep her friends safe.
I kind of expected that you were wrapped up in something that, like, you otherwise couldn't really get out of. So I'm sorry if I'm sad that I'm correct in some respect.
I'm
I
not
wish I had a
entirely
better
hopeless.
solution.
Things
I'm not
aren't
saying that you are.
desperate yet, but you're not wrong. He is pushing more and more and has tried to ask things of me that I didn't want to give him. I was able to tell him no, but
Only for so long.
Maybe he has... There has to be some part of him that has to be sustained in some capacity, whether it's mental, physical, magical.
there is something he needs. I don't quite know what it is yet. Some sort of sustenance or means of recovering himself, but it's getting harder and harder for him to find.
Good. If you can figure out what that is, maybe we can cut off his supply.
However, maybe. I think he's been trying to find a way around it, and I think he's getting close to a breakthrough.
That's not good.
The last time he tried to, say, feed, I don't know if it's really that, but that's what it is. It was sabotage. I won't say by who. But someone sabotaged it.
Very morbid.
He still gained some nourishment from it, but it wasn't as much as he wanted or needed.
If you can find a path towards this breakthrough, I mean, I imagine that's your next plan, right?
Part of it.
To disrupt that?
Disrupt this. Disrupt the way that he is making his little army.
Do you wait for him
Disrupt
to
his
call on you?
research.
Or do you take any
Sometimes.
initiative with it?
When I have felt well enough. Unfortunately, things with Aegis have kept me busy, and the thing has set me back a bit.
Sure. Do you still need somebody to remove it, or is it removed? Sorry.
It's still there.
Powder wanted to talk to you last Thursday, by the way. I forgot to mention after they helped
We
me out.
spoke.
Okay, good.
But you do have
you and I
plans.
spoke. I haven't. Yeah, we're
Sorry.
trying to find a good day for it.
Okay.
I'll not be super mobile for a little bit while it heals.
I mean,
She said it might take a week or two.
Be disappointed. Well, you remember how he was like, right? Making an order of you to remove it.
Yeah, he thinks it's unsightly.
Ew. I hate him.
I don't want it there either, so... But
I know, but he's...
what I told you before, him seeing me as a pupil, he takes great pride in what I do achieve and
Sure.
how I'm keeping myself. He was very upset. In a way that I don't think I've seen him upset in a while, and he found out that one of his subsidiaries had drugged and kidnapped me.
What did he do to the subsidiary?
I
You
don't
don't
know.
have to do anything. The police just caught one.
So you got that by
Didn't
way of
find out
him.
until after. Indirectly, yeah. Company he put money into. They were doing research, trying to create a drug, of some sort. As far as I understand it, that would turn ordinary people into people like us. People who can do things with their minds. That's one of his goals.
He wants scions in his control.
My
For
thought
a
is,
perceived army.
is it easier to influence other psionics or harder? If they're untrained, that is.
Potentially, yeah.
Well, with his goal, if everyone's mind, what was their tagline? Open your mind or something? If the door's open, it's easier to get in. It's probably why he wants the drug. Make it easier to control people. That was my
So
thought. when we
not
were over
making it
there.
easier to it doesn't make... Being a scion doesn't make you any more or less
Oh, that was
easy
my
to
question.
control.
That was my question.
No, it doesn't make you easier to control, but it gives you power. The power that he wants more of. He
Okay.
was trying to... I don't know the status of this research project of his, but he was trying to make a child. A
Damn, bro,
powerful
just
one.
find a girl.
I don't know if that's how that works for him. I
Oh,
really also don't want to think about that. That's disgusting.
Just because I have a question.
Hmm.
Have you seen any other psionics around him?
Within his people, or...
I guess a general term. Whether it be people he's training, or I guess soldiers or whatnot. Does he have any other
Soldiers?
people? Psionics? No soldiers.
People? No. Beings?
Assistants?
Yes.
So all of these beings are of his similar species, correct? No.
No.
There was the thing in the dark room.
Yeah, that definitely was not.
Mine's pretty... Yes. Who knows how many of those things. They're under his control.
Are there any mortal psionics?
Not that I'm aware of.
I'm worried since he knows I'm a scion. I'm debating whether or not it might be safer for me to keep my head low and go in straight and play the game.
sometimes the best way to win is to not play. I would probably keep your head down if I were you. That's nice. Yeah. If you have the choice, so
Something
it
he
is.
wants now. That's
The thing of it
question.
is, and I mean, I can speak from personal experience, it's much more easy to help the situation from the outside if you're not stuck in the middle of it.
I get that. And that's what I've been doing, but he knows I'm a scion now. He's
Don't
gonna
give
be
him a
looking at me.
reason.
And he has a reason.
Don't give him any more of a reason.
That's exactly what I told you.
You'd probably be more help to her being on the outside than on the inside. Because then at that point, you're both prisoners. And you're like the only other person that I would assume you guys can connect on some level. Would probably be easier to have somebody on the outside of the cage. With the same key.
There are a few others, I guess. I try to keep them away from him, though.
Good idea.
It's best. I would have stayed out of his sight if I fucked up. I used my powers in front of him. He hasn't bugged me yet, though, so I'm hoping he's forgotten or just is too busy with other things for the time being.
All the more reason to keep your head low, probably. But it sounds like
He's forgotten.
knowing him, well, knowing somebody like him, he probably won't forget. He's just preoccupied. I would say it sounds like you have a general plan. But I think you also expect that there's going to be a point where you do hit a wall and he's going to ask more of you and you're not going to get a choice.
Yeah.
At that point, I don't know what kind of help you could call on, but
There are some people. There used to be more, and it's got me worried that it won't be enough. The intent at one point, and I think this might still be the intent, was to try to gather as much information about what he's been doing, all the awful things he has done to people, all of the messed up experimentation, research, all of it. Make enough noise.
yeah.
That way it's
That's
not
kinda
just an
where we're at.
until trying to, eat him alive. It's
That's kind of where we're
everything
at
else
with
nearby.
All the bugs in the forest.
we, on our own, don't have much leverage, even if we went to somebody and asked for help. But we do know enough that could cripple the company if we went public with the information that we have. So, when the time comes, we aim to leverage it. If you know enough and you collect it all in a comprehensive file, as I'm sure that you have plans to, or whatever, if he does back you into a corner, you can use that as leverage, but knowing him, he could, or could not be, a million steps ahead of you and could run an, counter propaganda endeavor against you. You have to make sure that if you release it, that it's foolproof
What
and
you
that
did
it
to Lucha.
lasts. Good. That's a good one.
What do you mean it's good?
I know him. I think he's a good person to. Well, you said you levied that information to him, right? Or you
No.
plan to?
Catherine
did
has
bring
virtually
him-
nothing to say
I
about
brought him
all this.
information. Him and his friends.
It's a lot of stuff
They
she
acted
doesn't know
too
about.
soon. And McKay wasn't
Silence them.
stopped. He was barely slowed down. Because they acted on their own and they moved too quickly. And in the end, Ludwig was cut down. His friends have all gone into hiding or have given up, it feels.
The information,
And
for example, that we have is so otherworldly, it could end up being hard for the average person to comprehend. But the goal is to sway minds, so you have to present it in a palatable package. Otherwise, even if it's a total information dump that's going to be completely overwhelming, they can
VRChat just
run
wants
a
to find her
counter-campaign
sister.
against you pretty quickly. Effectively, our plan is
She can't get too involved with this
to
stuff.
sit on this information
for
as long
multiple
as
reasons.
possible, and when we're actually ready to make our strike against
One of her
Fox
chains
Tech,
is constantly straining her
mega
about this
building
stuff,
itself,
especially after what
is when we get public.
her realization
And then at that point,
at
it's
Meet
going
Rank
to be
on
an all-out
Saturday.
endeavor for anybody who wishes to
Using people as a tool can only go so far
take up arms,
before
I
the tool
guess.
starts hurting you back.
It's going to be a war at that point.
Bang your own thumb on a hammer.
But maybe you could do something similar.
That is more or less what we've been trying to do.
Yeah. We just so happen to,
The problem is Ludwig and what he and his friends did.
muddy the
just make
waters.
that out.
Alexa, lower temperature 3 degrees.
Rather than inspiring people,
I've lowered the thermostat by 3 degrees.
because it wasn't just Ludwig that got cut down. Do you remember hearing about a demon invasion in the market district
Yes.
a few years ago?
Yes.
Perpetuated by a man named Slade.
Yes.
Slade was Ludwig's best friend. Drove him mad. One of the strongest people I knew, and one of the few people who I had hope could actually help us do something against McKay. He barely made it inside.
It's the one you were talking
And
about.
in the meantime, everyone else... Yeah. A lot of people suffered.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
We can only succeed with our current endeavor, and maybe if we do, maybe that'll help set the precedent otherwise for you to be able to do what you need to do.
Maybe.
It could set a whole domino effect. That's really the intent, if I'm being honest.
Maybe. People view it as a sign that the council is not just untouchable.
Untouchable.
Hmm. That they can be harmed, can be stopped.
I have hope. A lot of people have been doing their best to otherwise curb my expectations or talk me out of it, because the general consensus is that people won't come around because they're comfortable. But I have hope that there's an air in the city otherwise that people want to see change. and they
Sophia
wanna
is
see it
anything but
soon.
comfortable.
Well, for the most part, the whispers in the underground, throughout the slums, I mean, even in our very own meat rack, people are otherwise, on the surface, they're scared, but they need an opportunity to follow. And I'm hoping to create that opportunity. With Fox Tech, at least. We'll see. I think all we have is hope. Revolutions are built on hope. So... that's what we need. Speaking of,
Well, what are you going to replace?
I probably need to get going pretty soon. But I appreciate the talk. I want you to know that I'm not gonna repeat anything.
Yeah.
Of course.
I figure if anyone understands, given your situation.
I'll admit Fox Tech seems pretty insurmountable, and so does Jack. So if we can do it, then maybe that means that somebody like Malleus McKay can be faltered. Toppled even. I have hope.
Thank you for coming.
Thanks for the invite. It's nice getting to
Suppose
know
we
you
can all
better.
walk back
Sure.
together? You're not walking alone?
Either or, I didn't want to disrupt anything. You wanted to hang out longer?
I mean, you were main part of the conversation, so...
Sorry, say that again?
I said you were part of the main part of the conversation. It'd be a bit rude if we didn't walk you out.
I'm okay. I wouldn't take any offense. But I would appreciate it.
Better to walk together, you know?
Sure. Agreed.
Should be a door that
Sorry,
direction.
I just realized that was a seal.
Yeah.
What does seal fresh mean, I wonder?
Word seal. It's like an animal, but also like it means like if something is closed tight, you can't get access to it. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I just wondered if that's what they meant with that.
Sounds like some sort of committee-approved catchphrase that they did through some sort of test group.
Or it was AI generated and they just said fuck it because it's a money laundering front anyways. No need to spend so much effort on something temporary.
Yeah.
I think it was
The quickest way out is left here, then make a right, then make a left again.
Can I ask what combat I think is awfully brave considering it's a place filled with a lot of trash.
I started because I liked feeling the ground beneath me, like I have a sturdy foundation. But then, you know, obviously to compensate, I started putting mage armor on my feet, and then that was a passive thing that I could build over time and not have to think about it anymore. So it's like a passive skill improvement without much effort.
So that's why your feet are glowing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought you were just
Being
wearing
fancy?
paint perhaps or something like that, yeah.
No, it's my armor.
so nice. They touched your mask, or is it the same edition?
Wait,
I noticed that you have
it's
a
attached to
razor.
the mask. It's the one that you gave me, remember?
Oh, it's that one. Okay, I can see it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
A tiny little thing. Very useful though. Very bright.
I gotta stick my hip tracker,
But
it's breaking.
to elaborate, I like feeling the ground, I guess. I can feel vibrations easier, so if there's something coming up behind me, I can sense it a little easier, even if my hearing may not be there. That sort of thing.
I see.
I feel more sure of my footing if I know what's there. If I'm stepping on a twig or a branch, I can feel it easier. Maybe not step on it if I'm trying to be quiet.
I suppose you have nothing else to do with
Yeah.
Disney cave.
I have, don't worry. Max and I both. The amount of like slums that we have to go through and the countless times that we've had to wade through the fucking sewers. Yeah, absolutely we have all the shots. Otherwise we would have absolutely contracted the disease by now. No, they're
You
terrible.
slept out of the
And
sewers.
don't.
Yeah, no.
There's beastmen
Sewers
that
are
live
awful.
down there now, and Bahal cultists.
Bahal cultists,
Do not
yeah.
recommend. Do not recommend. It is very dangerous now.
I used
It
to
wasn't so much
live down
before.
there.
It's gotten worse.
We had to set up traps in the tunnels to keep stuff away from where we were living. Me and my brother.
Oh wow, you have a brother?
Yeah, his name's August.
Oh,
Really good person. He's an alchemist.
awesome. Will we ever get to meet him? Have you met him?
Yeah, obviously.
It's been a long while.
Oh, you said
Doesn't
okay.
come around often.
So you're asking if I met them? I was like, what do you mean?
Oh, no. Sorry, I was looking at Sokoto. I would hope that you've met your brother by now.
You live in our
Can
life
tell with
nowadays.
Oh, sorry.
What you're
My
looking
bad.
at. Yes, I've met him a few times. He's nice.
Well, if there any
kinda
representation of
suck
you,
at He practically
it
raised
seems
me. At least from as far as I remember. He taught me how to person again.
that's good. Siblings are, well, I would imagine otherwise good anchor points, so to speak.
I think I'm gonna pick up his last name. Because I've been needing to get a last name, because, you can't just go by Haruka. I start calling myself Haruka Gray.
I like that. It matches your hair. Kinda. Alright, well, thank you. I'll see you guys. Be safe.
Have a good night.
Journey.
Be safe.
See ya. See you around.
Hope you didn't have any trouble finding us, by the way.
I wandered quite a few places here and there first.
Definitely larger than most of the places we've been.
Yeah.
I mean, the coal plant is pretty big.
That place was pretty big. Most of the places we've been.
That's fair.
You alright?
I'm fine. Just wish I wasn't so busy. This is the second time I've been late.
Don't worry.
We understand. We're just glad that you still decided to come.
Yeah.
You should check out that store over there. Completely missed it on the way in.
Yeah.
You could take a look around.
That stupid brainworm playing again, oh my god. It's probably where all the tapes were from.
Probably.
Bro, the text is printed backwards in all these ones. Oh, they're not printed backwards here. White tradition. Oh, here's the gay one I was talking about. another note. Exit shutters to the mall. Escalator keeps starting. Give it a restart and then open it at the security office at the back of the mega zone if you have any problems. Give it a restart here and then. Oh, I wonder if we can actually.
Hmm?
Hmm.
Well, this stuff looks well and beyond to me. Like going well? And be careful.
Hmm.
Don't get caught in all the wiring.
I'll be fine.
Could still be live.
I'll be fine.
I saw this as a pack, but it seems like pretty expensive stuff.
Hmm.
It'd be worth coming back here and reselling most of it. And it's not actively being used.
Hmm.
Anything back there?
No, nothing really. Just an old relay box.
Hmm. Here, need a hand?
Sure. Thanks.
Hmm. You alright? You seemed really quiet. Weird.
I'm fine. Just nothing to really say. People I don't really know. Didn't really have much to say. Don't really know anything about Fox Tech. And everything I know about Malleus comes from you, so.
Hmm. Still, they're good people. Can trust them.
We'll see. It'll take some time.
Hmm.
I'll trust that you trust them. That's good enough for now. Anything down here?
Big hallway.
What is it?
Anything?
There's a door back there, seeing some things being changed to someone else's room. Different time. This place must have been used at some point. Well, I guess.
Disrepair, but it's not falling apart like it's unstable.
It goes to the west of, the shut door goes to the west of the electrical access in the building.
Oh.
I see.
Probably where all the electrical maintenance and breakers are.
Hmm. Well, big pipe. I wonder what was all up above everything else. It was like another floor above it. You know, like. more to
Maybe. I
this
mean, we could
place.
climb on top of these boxes if we really want to see. Try getting up there.
I don't know. Doesn't look all too stable. Probably best not.
Pretty heavy. Probably old stock.
Or boxes.
Makes sense.
I mean, we could pop one open if we really want to. That'll leave more of a trace over here, though.
How much has Mo talked about Fox Tech and assault on them?
Wasn't the Fox Tech CEO on the station a few weeks ago or something?
Fox? No, I don't
Yeah.
think I've ever seen him there.
He's a Fox, power armor, works in garden. They're dealing with fire starters, right?
That's
Isn't that
Cerberus.
Fox? Oh, that's Cerberus, never mind. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Still
then.
just as surprised to see him there, but apparently he had business with Charlotte? Oh, I guess.
Of course
I
he
don't
did.
know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Makes sense. There's a lot of stuff out of Bane. They're highly.
Charles is very weirdly well connected for a pawn shop owner. Is all. It's kind of weird.
I feel like pawn shop
You'd be
owners is a hard
surprised.
job at this point.
Well, he has a
How many connections
dealer,
does someone can have? Mm-hmm.
He also works for Garden District.
yeah.
Or not. Guardian, not Garden.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
I think they're helping Garden out though with some problems. Cerberus.
Has Mo mentioned when she's doing this assault?
No. I don't know if they have solid plans just yet. Like she said, they're gathering information. Trying to build up to it.
I see.
Find weaknesses to poke at.
I'm just a little bit concerned. He said it's going to have domino effects on everything, which I agree with, but if she does it too early, everyone's going to close their eyes. Which means doing another assault on a council member is going to be even more difficult. Or any corporation.
It'd be hard to say. She's not wrong. Something has to happen.
True, but if you want lasting change, you need to hit everyone all at once.
There's something I noticed. This room here, different from everywhere else. I'm pretty sure this is older than the rest of it.
Same with the room just outside of the arcade. There's
I think-
tiles and.
It used to be part of an old resort. If you, on the notes, it mentioned, on one of the security notes inside the security room, there was a mention of a resort that this place was connected to. This is probably some sort of pre-existing area from the resort.
They may have bought it up and repurposed it then.
Well, I think it was like part of the resort. Like people staying at the resort could come here to buy their stuff. It was like partnered with them or something like that. I mean, I could look it up.
Maybe. If there's any old information still out there.
Yeah.
Whole area just outside the arcade is similar.
I don't really care enough.
It's like just over there.
It's a cool place though. Kind of eerie.
Kind of.
A lot of places we end up visiting are a bit eerie in that way. You know.
That's the fun of it.
Creepiest thing is still the fake fish. I still think that's the creepiest thing.
You really don't like those fish.
It's so weird. Like, bro, just, this place is connected to a resort. It sells vintage tech. Why not have an actual fish? Though that would.
I don't know. Probably harder to keep.
People would steal it.
People would steal the fish.
Oh, absolutely.
Can
Quite
be
fucking
about the
expensive.
districts, but districts here is pretty tight on animals who have pets and are co-workers.
Well, this is a corporate plaza. It's probably run by a corporation.
Yeah, so if it's a real fish, I imagine random people might try to steal it, sell it on the black market as exotic goods.
I'm sure there's security here guarding the fish.
My career path is fish guard. I guard the fish.
Fish guardian.
That is my life's purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Fish guardian, guardian of the fish. Poseidon fears him.
I imagine the
What?
security company for them is called Trident. And like, look at that.
Trident. That's so stupid. In like a funny way, don't worry.
Still, interesting to see. Far less eventful than our last attempt.
Your last attempt? What do you mean by last attempt?
Wandering in a place like this. I think I told you about it. Myself, André-san, there was someone else with it. Was it Richardson?
Yeah, he brought him along, but he ran off quick.
Yeah, he did the best. Yeah, we were exploring old abundance of way here. And got it. Green Garden District.
Still have it, cat.
Not everyone gets it right. Everyone says, oh, something moved in my house. It's not closed. No, you just forgot that you moved it. I have seen ghosts. We saw ghosts.
Because I've seen it. It's,
Yeah, I was there. There's this one man. I don't super remember him because I didn't get to. We crashed and I got wiped. But saw it on the footage. There's this one guy that was basically stuck down there as a ghost. So what he did was he would record on security cameras him spooking people as like entertainment. Because yeah, he's stuck in a subway station. What else are you gonna do?
Problem was, there was something else down there. A malignant spirit. One who had died. Don't really know how long ago. They ended up turning into something worse. At least we're on the verge of it. They were at least able to be reasoned with, I guess. Took a lot of work from André-san.
wait,
He was able to connect
turning into something worse. Is something worse than being a ghost?
Yes. Well,
It's like a worse form
when
of ghost.
someone dies, their soul, their spirit, whatever you want to call it, their soul is supposed to move on, right? You move on to your next life.
Supposedly that's what they say, yeah.
That was odd.
Can't
When
say
that
because I'm not
happens-
religious, not really experience ghosts, so...
Sometimes when people die, they end up trapped. Either by themselves, they die a painful death, or they have too many things that they're holding on to. angry at the thing that killed them. Who knows? There's a lot of reasons why it could happen. But they end up getting trapped somewhere. And over time, that can change them. This is why I talk about positive energy. The weight of our mortal lives is already a lot. And on a spirit, it can do more than just weigh them down. It can cause them to change, twist, and turn into something horrid. You've heard stories of things like wraiths.
Alexa, lower temperature 3 degrees.
I've lowered the thermostat by
Wraiths.
3 degrees.
I don't really know the intricacies about what a wraith is. Banshees, it's something along the lines of a deceased family member or something like that. If we're going off the Celtic version.
Lots of names. Unfortunately, they all cross over. But think
Very
of it
simple.
like a person whose very essence has been turned into something negative. And they can no longer see past their pain. Priestess, like myself, we try to cleanse it, help them to move on before that happens, because once that happens, it becomes significantly harder. They're dangerous. They may hurt people without understanding.
So what's the best method to do when you're alive, so you don't turn into a spirit and become twisted?
Try to leave your regrets behind.
I'm holding my tongue on something.
Yeah, exactly. Leaving your regrets behind. Trying to make certain that your body is taken care of when you die. Unfortunately, it can't always be controlled. People die, and if they get murdered, in a particularly gruesome fashion, it can stay with them.
Wonderful.
That's why I tell people about my practice. It's not just about, praising some god or seeking power. It's about helping people who need it.
Probably would have been me.
Well, relying on you, Sakoto. Or your colleagues, I suppose.
I'm still here. Is
What?
it,
Just memories. It's fine. Just morbidly thinking about how I probably dodged such a fate. Or something, I don't know. Feeling introspective today, I guess.
It's hard to say.
it's a good time to be introspective.
Yeah, an abandoned
Especially
Corpo
when
Mall.
It's a place of lost and forgotten things. It's a good time to remember. At least I think so, anyways.
Truthfully, places like this are kind of hard to say. Places where many spirits like this can form.
Wonderful.
Yeah. That's why I bring salt with me now, Just a little pouch of it.
I'm not gonna have like carrying my own salt.
It's not the worst practice to be in.
I usually carry usually when we go up here, like these places, I bring a bit of salt, some rope, some sort of light. I used to not have to, but now I do. And then like a water bottle. I used to drop one today, just in case we were walking for a while.
Places that get abandoned, you know, especially if they once had a lot of people. I don't know exactly what causes it. I don't know if anyone does, but it's like the building itself becomes almost alive. Or the things inside it. Cursed items turn into yokai. Sometimes not the friendliest types either.
Some people say that emotions and stuff is like energy. Normally when energy gets dispersed, it gets stored in places. So it would stand to reason that when you die in a building, the building becomes
Might not be a threat.
What do you mean, might not be a threat? This is the first time I come across anything like that.
Is that a security bot?
Maybe?
Security bot. Okay, so we're trespassing then. Does it mean we're going to be attacked?
Depends on the corp.
Yes. We can go. This is still relatively close to the entrance. I'd assume if they had security bots in here, they'd probably say something along the lines of, "Get the fuck out of here." God, that scared the shit out of me, though.
Security bot, I imagine Tina's armed might be cause
Yeah.
Maybe we should stay out of its way. We don't know what its intentions are, and I didn't spot that earlier.
Maybe we can unlock the room.
That was that was a dead end if that was a locked room.
Could have come
It
from
could also be
the
a
electrical room.
be living down here.
Could have come from the electrical room. The door was locked.
Anyway, what happens if you're an individual that creates ghosts? What do you do to alleviate things?
Make certain the bodies are properly taken care of. That's usually one of the best ways.
Okay, if it's not taken care of, then what?
Going through the area, trying to cleanse any negative energy. There are different rituals and such can be performed. Kami will lend their blessing.
I see. Why do people always insist on making things uncanny valley?
I don't know. These kind of scary.
Yeah,
I don't think they're awake. They seem to be walking a path.
What do you mean they're not awake?
They don't think.
Really are from D0.
So if a machine is doing a routine pattern that doesn't have any improvisations, it's asleep. But if it's awake, it's doing something that is normal from its routine.
The difference between consciousness and programming.
That's a good way to put it.
Wait, so you're telling me that it's essentially sleepwalking, but it's programmed sleepwalking?
Many students argue that every robot is sleepwalking until they're awakened.
Yeah.
That's
It's very common for modern robots to accidentally have a glitch that kicks on sentience. Something about how the program makes it possible. I don't know, I'm not a syntech.
yeah, that's just some uncomfortable thoughts, I'll be honest.
If it's something small like a robot, it's probably not going to happen if it's something really simple, but something like that where it's a robot that needs to deal with people, needs to adaptively figure out situations depending on what's happening.
I meant it more in terms of existential complications. If you told me that I could just sleepwalk and my body's doing something while I'm asleep and I suddenly wake up in the middle of fucking nowhere,
People do that.
Pretty...
There are people who sleepwalk.
Yeah, but that's normally like an element of an illness or something. It's not something that's pre-programmed.
Well,
I don't think, to put it different, I don't think he's sentient, is what I'm saying.
Right, I see.
Probably best just to stay out of its way and not mess with them. Simple as that.
Yeah, fully intend to. Just making a comment about why it was so uncanny valley, and I understand that it probably has some form of hydraulics, judging by the tubes, but is there really a reason why the fluid is red and it looks like veins in a heart? Kind of feels a bit uncomfortable, you know?
some additives inside those fluids can make them red. It's my guess. I don't know. Like brake fluids. Brake fluids are red.
Yeah, brake fluids.
Yeah, but you can normally cover it in an armor exoskeleton. That'd be me walking with like my ribcage burst open and, you know, easy my
It's in
veins.
disrepair.
Yeah, maybe.
I suppose.
Are they cheap down?
It sounded like it was trying to talk to us or say something, but its voice box was all garbled.
I don't know. All I know is that it scared me when it suddenly
I
appeared.
know. As long as it doesn't bother us, we don't bother it.
Maybe when we went over there, us talking, woken up.
Maybe.
Actually, you went towards that door and we were speaking next to it when I woke up. Is that what you said?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what. Yeah.
That explains why this place hasn't been picked clean. People probably seen the big synth walking around and didn't want to fuck with it.
Makes a lot of sense, actually, yeah. Might be right.
I think it's coming back. Yeah, it is.
It seemed to leave us well enough alone the first time, so probably not much to worry about. Yeah, it's very broken.
Would it be classed as tampering if you tried to repair it?
I'd rather not chance it. If they're not awake, then there's not much point. Plus, I don't think any of us are mechanics.
Catherine's on edge because it reminds her of the bots that would hunt her down from Coil.
Don't want to hurt him. staring at?
Maybe it's the old building. Before that,
Looks
it
like it
might
was
be
just
like an
staring.
entrance.
Sounds like laughter.
It's laughing.
Sounded
You're
like
laughing.
it's like almost like a chuckle. Probably some slogan that's supposed to be playing.
Maybe.
It would be slightly amusing if it just happened to be the security system that was actually awake, but pretending to be asleep and was letting a rise out of our reactions.
I don't think it's harming much.
Does it scare you, Catherine? Seem to be
No, just you never know what databases those things are hooked up to or who owns them. Just not to be seen.
That
Well, you know what's
is
coming
a
up.
fair point. Well, we won't be able to leave until it's out of the way. I really don't want to.
I've had some bad encounters
walk
with bots
past
like
it.
that.
right.
I wonder if it's a maintenance spot. Keeps staring at the stuff on the walls.
Might be cataloging stuff, I don't know. Doesn't really matter in my opinion.
Seems like it's trying to reach for something on the wall, but then stops.
Maybe its arm server was busted? Maybe skipping?
Maybe?
I know it uses hydraulics. No, that's better. Okay.
See if we'll go the way down. What is it? Where are you going? Let's just leave it be.
It's just standing at the end of the hallway.
Well, not the creepiest thing we found on one of these, but definitely pretty high up there.
So what's the creepiest thing you found?
The dead ghost. And the thing that was keeping him trapped there.
Oh.
It was really scary because I suddenly woke up and I was in a theater and this was really spooky lady.
Yeah.
They seemed to be talking about issues I have.
Considering you are what you are, don't you like naturally just attract those kind of things?
Maybe. I don't know. What was that one time? It was a house that some of us from the shrine, when I volunteer at, got called to. They wanted some extra hands for it. The moment I cross that threshold, suddenly all the lights start flashing, changing. Very scary.
Or if you ever want to retire from doing Aegis work, you can always be a medium in Stanford City, in District 0 specifically.
Maybe being a medium would, at least for my practice, require them to be able to possess, and they can't seem to do that because of, Paris.
Need to open up a paranormal investigations office or something like that.
Yeah.
I've been able to sense spirits living and dead in some places, but it's hard to get a read, especially if they don't want to show themselves. So,
They can choose to show themselves.
well, yes. They're sort of trapped in between. And some of them get strong enough, they can make themselves known for a time. It can take a lot of energy out of them, though. They
I
don't
thought it was something they passively did. I didn't realize they needed to will themselves into existence first.
Consider it like a tiredness that can't be recovered from.
Sounds like
No
me.
amount of sleep will fix it.
Sounds like depression.
Or from them or from me.
Either way, it can take a lot out of them to manifest or just move things.
There's a ghost that lives in the inn.
There was a ghost in the inn, like the one you managed.
Yeah, the one I run. Her name starts with an O. I won't say her full name because it summons her, and I don't want to, blink her from where she's hanging out. But she can't like really manipulate super things without a lot of effort. So what I'll often do for her is I'll put out a book she wants to read instead of flip the pages for her.
I see.
I've been trying to, me and a bunch of others have been trying to figure out her deal so she can move on. She's lost all
I
of her
haven't
memories.
recruited Sakota for that. Isn't she like
Right.
the whole thing?
I usually
They've
don't
asked
help you,
advice.
I see.
There are steps to certain things, and when you start to get to a certain point, you can start to cause a lot of harm. It can be a bit of a violent exit from this immortal space.
To my understanding,
Don't always want
the
to do
reason,
that. Make things
the
worse.
reason
It doesn't
she's,
go right.
yeah, the reason she's stuck here is her soul is basically broken. Hopefully we can find the bits of her. I think. Could be wrong on that though. Not super involved. I think the person who's most been looking into it has been Roxo, funnily enough, Toronto. So talking to her for a bunch.
Really?
Yeah. We spent a lot of time talking with her and helping her remember stuff.
See something faint. It might just be the bot again.
I enjoy going out to places like this. It's nice to sort of hang out, not have to put up a whole mask and not talk really weird. And just talk like normal. It's comfortable.
Weird. You talk weird. You sound the same
Well,
to me.
I have to put a lot of effort into talking like a normal person. It's like hiding an accent. But here, there's no one that would really care if I'm talking there, so I can just talk how I normally would talk, which is much more comfortable.
Understandable.
I've been getting better at it, though.
Which reminds me, I should probably keep practicing that.
Oh? We're talking about the thing, the...
Accent.
Yeah, like, mess with Hansky?
Not just that. Could be useful for a number of situations, you know?
Bot's about to round the corner.
How's your accent right now? I'm curious.
What do you mean?
Like, give us an example of how it's going.
I haven't practiced it, really. That's why I was saying I should
Oh, okay.
really keep practicing it.
My attempt to convince you to do an American accent has failed.
You alright?
Yeah, just a little tired.
Well, I wouldn't suggest falling asleep in here, but...
Trust me, I've fallen asleep in more hostile, weirder places. This is strangely relaxing compared.
I don't mind keeping an eye on you if you need to take a nap.
With the security bot around, haven't
Yeah, I meant if we left this place.
Perhaps we could get a couple of minutes of rest.
We have to return to District 0, yeah?
More than likely.
To bring you to the end and let you sleep in one of the rooms for a little bit.
Gonna need some medical supplies. Paradol patched me up before I came here. Had a quick shower, I guess. Well, it's a quick shower. Rinse the armor for blood.
That was a strange sound.
That was probably my Just ignore it, it's fine. It's probably my cooking. Don't want that thing to see me. Who knows who it's talking back to?
I mean, if I feel like putting on a hoodie and a face mask, I think occasions like this would be very useful.
If you're unsure about it, we have an opportunity. We could leave now.
It's up to you guys. It's honestly not that risky, I'm just playing it safe. It just gives me a bad vibe.
We've been here really what? About an hour or an hour, half hour. About 48 minutes. We've been here for a little bit. Okay, did I show you guys the sticker I got for iPhone?
I don't think so.
It's a frog sticker.
Oh, very cute. Little headphones on it. Very cute.
Frog sticker. Frog sticker. One on top.
Oh, you like a frog. There used to be someone in the Whispers who loved frogs. Called her Froggy.
You know, not that I think about it, I
Same,
think I met them once.
same.
Long time ago.
Pink hair.
Yeah.
frog.
I think I met
So
them
it was
long
like a
before I
little
ever met you. Not that I think about it. I think they were
Surprise me.
there. I think they came around the meat track at one point. I think this was even before I was involved in security there.
Yeah. Memories.
Now I can see everyone.
So how many places have you been in Turtle? I think like abstract places. Been here. Went to the harbour. Think about places we've been. Well, the two harbours actually. One's more like a modern modern delivery dock. The other one being in a small town on top of a cliff face or something like that. Oh, it's probably driving
Are you talking about places you've been with us, or places just...
Oh no, that's in general, guy. Places that you have been as a collective.
I've been... the cliffs that we love going to the cliffside church. There's the water treatment plant that's nearby. There's just like a weird rocket engine thing in the basement.
Just say 12 or 13 different places.
Quite a few then.
What?
Nothing.
What else? There's the train station, there's the other part of the train station, which are technically two separate places.
Oh. I guess then that would be 13? No, 14 then, with the subway as well, yeah.
Did you count the old car yard we went to, where we brought Richard and Luthen and we found that one skeleton?
Yeah, I counted that one. It's about that old mansion. The observatory.
Yeah.
You went to the old, you went to an old mansion. Huh.
There's another place.
It was
with
weird.
Spooky stuff.
That one was really
It's-
spooky.
It's not there anymore.
Oh!
It's
Oh,
gone.
even better.
Mhm.
You remember how I said that sometimes places can become like that?
Become haunted? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Pretty sure we ended up in one. That or they were messing with weird stuff.
Space was wrong there. I don't know what was going on. It just felt weird. It was
Yeah.
a door to nowhere.
So
Yep.
you said it's gone now.
Yep.
Yep, it's just, I went back over there another time and it's just an empty lot. Not a trace.
So that, to me, you went into a ghost manor. Can it even appear physical?
Not sure.
Hard to say.
I'm less thinking it was like a haunted place, and I'm more thinking it was someone fucking with fissures between planes. Shouldn't have been.
Maybe.
Created a
Really hard to say.
space inside that should not be. And then I guess it eventually ate the rest of the manor and collapsed them on itself or something. That's my guess, anyways. Thunder physics is hard.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how any of that stuff works. The different planes, you know, traveling between them, or, you know,
Yeah, kind of just. I
Magic
just
and
try not to think about it.
stuff,
To be honest.
mad science or whatever.
Yeah.
You know how, like, a piece of paper is flat?
I mean, yeah.
So I'm trying to remember how to explain this. It's like, if something's flat, it's two-dimensional. That means you can only draw a maximum of three directions.
Cat literally
You
just
go
said she doesn't care.
horizontally, or you go up and down. Whereas this, where we are right now, this is a three-dimensional space. You can go up and down, left or right, or backwards and forwards. Each plane is sort of its own space like this. But there's a secret fourth sort of axis of movement that you can go on to move between the planes. This is four-dimensional space. Portals between planes sort of act as ways to move this direction. But we're three-dimensional entities, so we can't really conceive moving it on our own without special means like magic or other some such. It's like if you took one piece of paper with like a drawing on it, and another piece of paper with a drawing on it. You poked a pen through it, and then all the drawings started walking through the hole to the other drawing.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I
Okay,
got it.
yeah. I mean, I don't really get it either.
Yeah, I kind of explained it really poorly, but
No, it's just like, I don't know science shit. I don't really,
yeah.
I don't know. It's never been what I'm good at, I guess.
Planar physics is
Kinda goes all
a
over my
really
head.
hard thing to learn about because it's not usually taught in school. Just like, why would you need it? Your average person is going to stay on the prime material plane for their entire life and never even hear about another plane.
Mm-hmm.
That's useful for people like researching the Fae and such. Because, that involves that.
Oh, okay. I guess the Feywild would be another one of these planets. Yeah, it makes sense. Just like where Charles is from. I don't know, it all doesn't really matter to me. Nothing I don't know. I don't have any ability to get there. I can't really do anything about it. If I ever need to go there, someone else will take me there.
The Feywilds is...
I doubt my sister's there, so like, it doesn't really mean much to me.
The Feywilds is very similar to the prime material plane. It's almost like a mirror image of it. But sometimes things are different, like, it's a lot more lush, a lot more forest, a lot more life, a lot more magic, whimsy. But stuff like continents will be the same, you'll still be on the nerve.
She's bored
You'll be
and
alone,
kind of
so on and so
tense
forth.
with who she's with right now.
Same with the Shadowfell, which is like that, but
She
instead
started
of
thinking of you and wanting to hang out with you instead.
Filled with spooky things.
I mean, I don't know. I mean,
Sorry, I'm rambling.
you're fine. It's just... There's already so much other shit going on. I try not to think about these other planes. Hell, I try not to think about any other planet but Earth, to be honest. Except maybe Mars.
Probably a good policy.
Probably, yeah.
I got my hands full dealing with so much other shit. I don't want to think about different planes. Just need to figure out what the fuck Heather is. And then that's all that matters. What?
Just worried. So.
Yeah, so am I.
This place tomorrow. What should I expect?
It's an underground fighting pit, so think it's like a bar with an open dance floor. A lot of underground type people who think of a bar or a club, but the dance floor is a fighting pit instead. People make bets on it. Keto works behind the bar. That's how I learned about it. As for what you should expect, nothing. Some of the people from the gym go there, so you might see some familiar faces. But it'll be pretty. Fights are pretty brutal. But the rest of the details I don't really think we should talk about outside of the secure area and station. But there may be individuals relating to what we were looking into the past while there. There might be. And that's what I'm looking into, I guess.
Got it.
There's one specific person there who might have information about my sister. Maybe, if the stars align and I'm not wrong.
Are you going to tell them who you are?
I don't know. I mean, if I'm wrong... If this is that person... If they remember my sister, they'd recognize me. Which might... I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. I have a few ideas as to how I might go about it, but... For what you should expect, people getting drunk, people getting high, people punching and fighting each other, making bets. It's normal underground shit. Apparently, Meat Rack had a fight pit at one point, Hansky was telling me. I'd imagine it's probably similar to that. Maybe a bit more organized. Because, well, Hansky showed me that it was like literally just a collapsed floor in a pit inside the garage. This is more like actual business. There's bouncers and everything. The guy I want to talk to is actually one of the bouncers. Name's Worm. But yeah. I was there a few weeks ago. It was, I mean, I won't say I didn't enjoy it, but